Nahum 2. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for YahWeh, YahWeh, Yod-He, Vav-He. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. He doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. Nahum 2. He who breaks in pieces has come up before your face. Guard the ramparts. Watch the way. Strengthen your loins. Fortify your power very much. For YahWeh shall turn back the splendor of Jacob, YA''AQOB with a line underneath of it, like the splendor of Yisrael, YISRA''E with a half a check mark L. For the emptiers have emptied them out and ruined their vine branches. The shields of his mighty men have become red. The men of battle are in scarlet. The chariots are like flaming torches in the day of his preparation. And the cypresses shall be shaken. The chariots dash about in the streets. They rush one another in the broad ways. They look like flaming torches. They run like lightning. He remembers his noble ones. They stumble in their walk. They hurry to her walls, and the defense is prepared. The river gates have been opened, and the palace is melted. Imagine a palace just melting. You'd have to be experiencing some serious heat to see that happen. Revelations, read it. And it is established. She shall be exiled, she shall be led away, and her female servants are moaning as with the voice of doves beating on their breasts. And Niwa of old was like a pool of water. Now they flee away. Stop, stop, they cry, but no one turns back. Plunder the silver, plunder the gold. There is no limit to the treasure, a wealth of all precious objects. She is empty, even emptiness and waste, and the heart has melted, and the knees have knocked together, and much pain is in all loins, and all their faces have become flushed. Where is the den of the lions, and the feeding place of the young lions, where the lion, the lioness, and the lion's cub walked, with no one to disturb them? Question. The lion tore in pieces enough for his cubs, and strangled for his lionesses, and filled their caves with prey, and his dens with torn prey. See, I am against you, declares YahWeh of hosts. I shall burn your chariots in smoke, and the sword devour your young lions, and I shall cut off your prey from the earth, and no longer is the voice of your messengers heard. I just want to go back to one part here. It made me think of the Vatican. Plunder the silver, plunder the gold. There is no limit to the treasure, a wealth of all precious objects. I was thinking about the Vatican because they claim to have this vault that is just massive, and I was only imagine if you went down there and it wasn't a vault, it was an incinerator, and they were just throwing objects into the incinerator and burning it up, hence why they had an unlimited space down there. Like, oh, it's just going to the Vatican. Oh, it's going to be stuck there for all of the generations to come. But in reality, it's just being tossed into an incinerator. That would really suck. That's a lot of history that they stole. That would be really unfortunate if they were burning it up. But, I mean, they do it. If you can rape a little baby, you can do anything. Anyways.